Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy WattsTV, man, and today we have a reaction / topic video. Today we are going to be talking about another red pill content creator by the name of Cooley. He runs the No Fugazi podcast, and to make a long story short, he essentially has been exposed for dating a single mom when he had nothing but negative things to say about single moms. Anyway, before we get into it, please do me a favor. Do not forget to share, like, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. We are trying to hit 15K before the year ends. Also, make sure that you guys follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Watts_TV94. That is twitch.tv/Watts_TV94. Usually I go live every Saturday, but guys, make sure that you join the Discord because I do post updates in the Discord regarding the up and coming streams as well. I'll leave links to that in the description down below. All right, so where do I even start? All right, so the No Fugazi podcast. Guys, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have seen the No Fugazi podcast plenty of times. Like, I've seen so many clips from this podcast, but I never paid it any mind because I was just like, oh, it's another fresh and fit format. They have some of the same talking points. Like, there's really not much different about it. Like, if I talk about this podcast, then I will be essentially regurgitating some of the older videos that I made, and I didn't want to do that. The only reason why I'm talking about him today is because, like multiple other red pill content creators, he's been exposed. So let me show you guys why this guy is now being exposed. Let me play a clip really quick.
As a single mother, do you believe you deserve a man in the top percentile?
I'm able to do everything else, whether or not I have a baby or not. I still can be a great wife.
Yeah, listen, single moms, recreational use only.
You heard that right? Recreational use only. That is how the red pill talks about single baby mothers. They say that they need to only be used for recreational use only. That's interesting. So if that's the case, why is it that you decided to get into a relationship with a BBL Becky that already has 2 kids? She had 2 kids when he got into the picture, and he already had a kid of his own, and now they have a child together. But wait a minute, I thought all single mothers were for recreational use only. Those were words that came out of your mouth. That's what you said, sir. That's exactly what you said. But here you are with a BBL Becky, and now y'all have a blended family. BBL Becky, BBL Becky, BBL Becky. You know, quick side note, I find it so funny that a lot of men like this, not saying him in particular, but a lot of men like this, especially that are a part of the red pill, they talk so much crap about black women when it comes to them wearing fake hair and them having fake butts and them not being natural and etc, etc, etc. But when they get a white woman to do it, it's okay. I just find that very funny. But anyway, this dude is basically a clown, just like the rest of the red pill community. It's just a bunch of clown behavior. It's a clown college on YouTube basically. But let me show you guys the clip that got him in trouble, because he recently went viral and it gave him a lot of attention. I mean, I'm sure he's already went viral a couple of times, but this clip in particular gave him a lot of attention because he sounded like a jackass.
Modern day women just don't qualify for the top tier men, and that is the truth.
Do you believe you're a top tier man? By what standard?
I'm 6'4", only about what? 8% of the entire world is 6'4". I make well over 100K a year, and I'm black at that if you add that on. So just if we're speaking about those figures, the things that women are attracted to, no, I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but I'll let you do the math.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So like I said, a cornball, an actual cornball. So this guy thinks that he's a top tier male because he's 6'4", he has a lot of money, and he's black. Look, I don't care what the red pill thinks. That doesn't make you a top tier male. And if we being honest here, there are a lot of women out here that would not want to deal with you specifically because you have a child. I know a lot of women that would not date a dude because they have a kid, no matter how tall they are, no matter if they have money, because they don't want to deal with the baggage, I said it, and the drama that comes along with it. So they have to deal, not only do they have to deal with you, but they also have to deal with a child, and they also have to deal with the mother of that child as well. So you also come with a little bit of baggage. So I would not be so so quick to say that you are a high value male just because of those attributes. And saying that you are a high value male just because you are tall and black is fucking crazy. You can argue money. I get it. You can argue money because you're going to have more 304s coming after you because you have more money than the usual person. Sure, I can understand that. You can argue that. But you basically saying, say man, I'm tall and black. I'm high value. All right. I'm in a very small percentage of men. Women want me because I'm tall and black. Forget about you being a good person. Forget about you taking care of your family and your responsibilities. Forget all that. None of that is important. All right. Tall and black and money. Those are the three things that matter. That's how you attract a woman. Tall, black, money. That's it. So this is the clip that got him in hot water, because after this clip went so stupidly viral, people started to dig up his personal life and they found out about the BBL Becky. They found out that she was a single mother, and they also found out that you and that same BBL Becky have an interracial relationship TikTok making cringe content.
So Christmas is around the corner, and since we got a little mixed baby here, we're gonna see which Santa he chooses. We got a black Santa,
and I have the white ones.
And let's see which one he chooses. Same time, don't cheat.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Which one are you gonna pick?
Which one?
Pick the white one.
Oh, that's my.
You know, forget the hypocrisy. That might be the worst thing about this entire situation. Not only is it cringe, but it's weird. It is so weird. Pick the white one. No, pick the black one. Pick. All right, moving on. So to no one's surprise, Cooley has figured out that he has been exposed for dating a single mother, and as a result, he did this live stream and tried to clear his name for 3 hours. 3 hours, guys. 3 hours, guys. This man was doing an unprecedented amount of yapping. Sir yaps a lot. Yappy long stockings. He wouldn't shut up. And within those 3 hours, there wasn't 1 minute, there wasn't 1 second of him taking accountability. Instead, you want to know what he did? He said, oh, this is the exception to the rule.
But when you are a father, you got to be selfless. You got to think about, well, I got to find a woman that embodies some good moral characteristic traits like I do. I got to find a woman that comes from a 2-parent household. I got to find a woman that's like the exception to the rule. Because I'll tell you, when you're a single father, women that don't have kids don't necessarily understand the obligations that come with having kids. You get it? They don't understand the obligations that comes with having kids. So for my situation, and for a lot of guys, I mean, if you can get a woman that is the exception to the rule, where she's not a single mom because she got knocked up, or she had some one-night stands, or she has a whole lot of tattoos, like she has all of these other red flags and she's a single mom, is like, God dang, what's going on? Because we know the stigma around single moms. So if you're going to date a single mom, you got to date one that isn't a stigma. But guess what? Stay away from the single moms. I still tell you guys now, because generally speaking, the majority, they have all of that baggage. I just so happen to be the exception to the rule, and so is my chick.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
It just so happened to be the exception to the rule, and so is my chick. On the one hand, how can you tell people to stay away from single moms, but then on another hand say, but me and my chick are the exception to the rule? Sir, there are no exceptions. You said plain as day, single moms are for recreational use only. And I watched the rest of the clip that I showed. There wasn't no follow-up. There wasn't any type of exceptions to the rule. That's what you said. Recreational use only. And you know what? This reminds me of a saying that I absolutely hate. I always hated this. Do as I say, not as I do. Ooh, I hate that saying so much. If you are homeless and you are trying to give me financial advice, yeah, I'm not going to listen to you. Because you're homeless. It doesn't make any sense. You cannot tell me that single moms are for recreational use only while you proceed to essentially wife up a single mom. Not literally, but you guys know what I mean. It's this girl. And I have literally seen comments where people are saying, so what he was saying was the truth. So what if he's not following his own ideologies and his own words? Sir, what? That makes no sense. If you aren't following them, why are you going to expect other people to follow them? Why would you expect for people to listen to you when you are telling them one thing but you're doing another? It doesn't make any sense. What are you talking about? Now, if I am being a little charitable here, he did have this to say about single moms.
The man has bigger stake if he chooses to date a single mother and take her seriously because she comes with kids. Now, a man that has kids, it's much different. Now, a man that has kids and a woman that has kids, okay, that's a mixed family. It's like, okay, y'all both coming in with baggage. But a man that doesn't have no kids shouldn't look a single mother.
You guys heard what he said. And I gave him a little bit of charity because he did say it's different if the man already has a kid and they're basically making a blended family. Cool, whatever, fine. But the issue here is that he was speaking generally. He was speaking about the general man that already has a kid and a general single mother who already has a kid as well, and they come together and they become a blended family. He is talking about the general person. The issue is he presents himself to be a high value alpha male, whatever. He's referred to himself as high value because he's tall, black, and he got money. So with you being a high value alpha male, you're meaning to tell me that you couldn't find a woman with no kids? See, and there lies the issue. It will make sense for the general man that already has a kid to get with a woman that already has a kid, but you are a self-proclaimed alpha male. You should be able to do better. By your standards, by the shit that you spew, you should be able to do better, but you not. You with the BBL Beckett. BBL Beckett. BBL Beckett. So make it make sense. And this is why I cover these guys in the first place, because they're all hypocrites. They do not practice what they preach. They're literally all in this for money. Cooley even said that at the beginning of this 3-hour-long video that he made, not taking accountability. He said that I wanted to get in this for money. That's essentially why these guys' lives do not line up with their ideologies that they preach on social media, because they're scamming you guys. Everybody that eats this type of content up, they're scamming you. They are not the people that they present themselves as. So he has mentioned before that he's never hidden his family, that he mentioned his family, that basically he's the exception. Sir, that won't work. That won't work. And it's crazy because his own audience isn't even buying it. Look at his comment section. Look at the comments during the live. Everybody was literally just laughing at him and roasting him. It was so funny. Stop listening to these type of people that are giving advice because they are not following their own advice. Stop listening to them. All these guys are hypocrites. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you agree with anything that I said? Do you disagree? Please do me a favor. Let me know in the comments down below. Do not forget to share, like, and subscribe. We're trying to hit 15K by the end of the year, so make sure that you guys run up the video. So like I said before, follow me on Twitch. I will be live this Saturday. And join the Discord as well. I have a link to it in the description down below. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.